Maniac, Minion Fitness. I'm here to go over our week 1 core breathing and activation exercises. So let's start off with getting in position. So number 1, go ahead and set your feet hip width. Bend your knees over your ankles. Relax your hips. Set your shoulder blades nice and flat underneath you. From there, what you're going to do is you're going to take your hip bones and tilt them forward all the way, tilt them back all the way, finding your full range of motion with your pelvic tilt. And then from there, I want you to find your middle ground. And when you hold it there, you should feel like your hip bones are nice and leveled underneath you. Your sacrum should feel flat on the mat here. And you should feel like there's no tension in your hips once you've found your neutral pelvis. During these exercises, you want to make sure that you keep your hips neutral. So this is a method to find that neutral pelvis. From there, what you want to do is relax your inner thighs, relax your butt muscles, relax your chest and your shoulders. Gently bring your chin to your chest to relax the back of your neck. And then from there, what you're going to do is you're going to take a full inhale into the belly. Try not to breathe into your chest and shoulders. And exhale through an open mouth, purse lips, slowly. Exhaling everything out. And relaxing down into the mat. Inhale through the nose again. Open up the mouth. Exhale slowly. Relax everything into the mat. Inhale through the nostrils. And open the mouth, purse the lips, exhale slowly. Emptying everything out, relaxing down into the mat. Go ahead and breathe in, and breathe out, and relax. From there, we transition into the transverse abdominis activation, which is very similar to belly breathing. Belly breathing is going to be the first precursor to getting set up for the transverse abdominis activation. But let's talk about what that muscle is. Your transverse abdominis is a muscle that kind of spans around your stomach like a waist belt, and it kind of inserts back here. So what you're going to do is you're going to inhale through the nostrils, and you're going to exhale, creating a core contraction. And what you're going to do is you're going to hold that core contraction for 10 seconds while breathing normally. So let's go over all of the setup and then we'll do a follow along. So find your feet hip width, relax your thighs, relax your butt muscles, relax your hips, relax your shoulder blades nice and flat underneath you. Just feel your pecs and your anterior deltoid nice and open. And then from there, relax your chin towards your chest. Go ahead and practice pelvic tilts. Find your middle ground to find your neutral pelvis. Check in with your neutral pelvis to make sure that there's no tension in the hips and you feel nice and level here. And then from there, what you're going to do is you're going to inhale through the nose, expanding the abdomen, belly button away from spine. Finding that full diaphragm range of motion, so inhale, inhale, inhale. And exhale through an open mouth, slowly creating that core contraction as you exhale. And then hold that braced core and breathe normally for 10 seconds. And relax. Breathe in and breathe out. Relax everything down into the mat. We're going to do that a couple more times. So now that you found your posture, your neutral pelvis, go ahead and inhale through the nose. Expanding the abdomen, belly button away from spine, finding that diaphragm range of motion. And exhale through an open mouth, Slowly squeezing the core down, squeezing the core muscles. Hold the brace and breathe normally for 10 seconds. And relax. Breathe in. And exhale. Relax everything down into the mat. One more activation. So go ahead and find your feet hip width. Relax your knees over your ankles. Relax your thighs. Relax your glutes. Relax your hips. Shoulder blades flat. Chin to chest. Find your neutral pelvis. And then from there, inhale through the nostrils, filling your belly up with air, belly button away from spine. And open the mouth, purse the lips, exhale slowly, squeeze the core down, belly button to spine. Hold the braced core and breathe normally for 10 seconds. Relax. Inhale. And exhale your whole body into the mat. Breathe normally. Continuing to feel your belly rise and fall. Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and come up. So these practices are really good exercises before bed because they can be quite meditative and they help with decompressing, turning off your screens, and from there, letting your brain connect with your reticular activation system and kind of decompress. And instead of being so wired, you meditate and you allow your blood flow to come back to your core. Your vascular system brings the blood flow there instead of being in that fight or flight where we're working, our blood flow is going to our muscles, into our brain, all alert, and trying to get to bed with that kind of nervous system going on isn't the most beneficial. So practicing things like this before bed can be quite helpful. For those who say that they don't have time, hey, give yourself 5 minutes before bed to decompress. It's worth it. You're worth it. Thanks for joining Maniac Minion Fitness. I'm Pat. Let me know if you have any questions about any more core exercises, because just know it gets way more progressed than this. All right, thanks. Y'all have a good one. Good night.